This is CERN Part 3, Anarchy. Before we get started with this video, I strongly recommend that you watch CERN Part 2 video, which is if that portal opens, pandemonium will be unleashed in this dimension. This will give you a better understanding of what I'll be discussing, and it will serve as a bridge to connect the two videos. You'll have a bird's eye view, so to speak. Let's get started. In our last discussion, I described what would happen if that portal opens. I also mentioned the different types of matter and the entities. If that portal opens, changes will take place that can't be reversed. These changes can have a negative impact on our dimension. You do realize if there is an adverse impact on this dimension, this could affect you. This is our environment, and it is normal matter for the most part. This environment would not be the same if it is overrun with dark matter. This is why we should be concerned about the portal being opened. In a fast, hot state, dark matter could pose a threat to our environment and to our bodies. Ramifications of dark matter colliding. The consequences of dark matter colliding in the body's nucleus could possibly cause mutations in DNA. You definitely do not want your DNA to be affected. We can't afford to have droves of dark matter coming through the portal. It could possibly alter the cells in our bodies and our minds. Who is to say how extensive the metamorphosis might be? Would it affect short-term or long-term memory? These are the questions we should ponder, people. Cell mutations affected by dark matter. If dark matter can cause mutations and DNA changes, it's possible these changes could result in carcinogens. No one knows for sure, but the possibility is there. There's also the possibility that these alterations in cell structure could disrupt the cell's normal functions. This may carry over to affecting bodily functions, causing an imbalance in the system of the body. This abnormality could be disabling if all systems in the body are affected by the effect of the mutations. There is the possibility that these cell mutations could affect large numbers of people. This could affect society as a whole and business operations. This could bring a halt to our economy. No one would want this outcome. This could be an assault on our dimension, using dark matter to disable us physically at the smallest level, our cell structure. If the dark matter comes through the portal, it's not always going to be friendly. This is coming from another dimension, and you are clueless as to what is its agenda. This dark matter could be equipped with a high level of intelligence, which enables it to communicate, think, and plan. The one thing you may think is less of a threat may be a greater threat. Don't be deceived by the size of the opponent or the fact that it's invisible. No one truly knows what type of intelligence and power dark matter holds. Not only may it have intelligence, it may have the ability to shapeshift, given that dark entities travel with it as it moves. With this capability, dark matter may be able to form various shapes. There are various possibilities when it comes to dark matter, especially if it comes from the dark dimension. It may possess the ability to camouflage itself as a plume of dust or smoke. Dark matter may have telepathic abilities, meaning it could communicate with each other. It may be able to communicate with the other species, such as humans. If it has this capability, and it is a foe, be concerned. With this capability, this collective of dark matter could penetrate one's mind, filling it with dark thoughts and influence the person to do its bidding. It could direct a person to commit violence or to lose control. The most astonishing aspect of this scenario is the person would be unaware of their actions. The individual may not even know why he or she is taking the action. Dark matter may be more than just matter. I know that I am pushing the envelope on this one, but dark matter may be highly intelligent. This intelligence could provide it with the ability to target its enemies, human or other beings. If this scenario plays out, the dark matter assault could be a premeditated strike devised by a dark matter collective. It's always good to consider the moves on the chessboard before it's attempted. Entities hidden in dark matter. Not only do we have to worry about dark matter, but also the camouflaged dark forces traveling with the dark matter. These entities are masters at disguising themselves in the dark matter. Entities traveling inside the dark matter can cloak themselves within the dark matter. They can change the shape of the dark matter if they have the power and abilities to do so. These entities can take any form. As you can see, they do not always have to have a hideous appearance. They can also assume a human form. This would come in handy as one may attempt to pass as human. Dark matter travels with other entities, as I stated before. Certain people are susceptible to these entities due to their naivety. These entities are aware of those who have these traits and exercise vigilance to find people that meet this criteria. Individuals of this nature are unaware of the existence of the entities and may lack religious knowledge. The dark forces tend to search for people who cannot mount a strong religious defense against them. Religion is the most effective deterrent to fend off dark spiritual forces. Since we know there is a possibility that dark matter and dark entities can change shape or form, and that they may possess intelligence and formidable power, we know not to discount them, nor should we take them for granted. As I said in one of my previous CERN videos, these entities count on you brushing off their existence, and this could be our Achilles heel. Always have religion as your foundation if you need assistance to ward off evil entities or dark forces. Turn to your religion. Thank you for listening and watching this discussion. Remember to leave some comments, give me some likes or dislikes, and share my message with friends, family, and acquaintances. Subscribe to my channel, Info Probe.